Cry, 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 make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better, so cry, baby, cry.
Welcome back to my little channel. I used to run a monthly Who Needs Feminism thing. And I stopped because my computer died and I lost the files. But I thought to myself, you know what? Let's see if I can bring it back. It's not that it's hugely popular, it's just fun for me to do. So here is the Who Needs Feminism Anyway reboot season 1. I don't know how to fucking call it. Anyway, I hope you will enjoy it. This one is going to be slightly different. I used to make 10 pictures. I used to take 10 pictures of Who Needs Feminism Anyway and made fun of them. Now I'm going to do whatever feels right. And today I'm going to address this.
Here, if you're going to bring that back, can't you bring me back?
Ah, well, Yes, I can. Let's see how it goes. I do need feminism because unlike others who lay claim to critical thinking, I can actually read the data. Facts are facts. We have a long way to go. Well, you know, this is funny. I'm not a feminist. Because unlike others who lay claim to critical thinking, I can actually read the data. Facts are facts. And yeah, we have a long way to go to get feminism out of our society. But that's okay. You have your points of view. I will explain to you why I think you are wrong. With me?
Oh, aye. Yeah, oh, sure. I'm game. Let's this can't end well, can it?
Okay, let's look at some facts, shall we? Men are far more likely to die in combat zones than women, what with men being active in soldier functions and women are not. We're talking about, let's say 95, probably more than 95% of all combat fatalities are men. Oh yeah, even though the law says that alimony needs to be paid by whomever earns more, 97%, 96%, something like that, of all alimony payers are men. Men kinda die more of suicide than women. Women try to commit suicide more often than men, but men succeed at it far more often than women. Men die more at the job, way more at the job. For every woman that dies at the job, around 20 men die at a job. In a war, nearly all deaths are men. In divorce cases, nearly all men lose their custody of their own children. They're allowed to pay for their children though, but that doesn't automatically mean they're allowed to see their children. Men are twice as victimized by strangers as women, so when I walk on the street, I'm far more likely to be attacked by a random stranger than when a woman walks the street. For every crime a woman commits, she will get punished equal to roughly a third of what a man would be punished at for the very same crime, if she gets convicted at all, because very often women seem to be getting off free.
Aye, but I'm pretty sure he's more talking about rape and how women are violent victims and... No, not violent victims. Victims of violence. Oh, silly me. Yeah, never mind. And domestic violence victims, and they get raped a lot more. I mean, the 1 in 4 number, remember, that's a big number. So, yeah, no, he's probably talking about those things. I mean, it's not women's fault that men commit more suicide and all that. Right?
Well, I can't say it is women's fault that men commit more suicide, because in all fairness, if a man commits suicide, it is his action. Now, what drove him to suicide may be a lot of things, but it's too downright stupid to claim, yeah, but women. So yeah, no, you're right. Women are not to blame for the suicide of men. They can be sometimes, but the thing is not so much whether women are to blame. Women blame all men for whatever happens to them. And how is that fair? I mean, yeah, no, women aren't to blame for men committing suicide. Well, some are, but not all men are to blame for rape, because let's be honest, rape is not something only done by men. Women rape women too. In all fairness, domestic violence in male-female relationship, heterosexual relationship, is too high. Don't get me wrong, it really is. In the lesbian, well, women, gays, whatever, the domestic violence number is nearly double that of in hetero couples. In male gay couples, it's roughly half of what it is in hetero couples. So it seems that domestic violence is somewhat more aligned towards women as causes than towards men as causes. Unfortunately for women, though, a woman can start a fight, but if she starts a fight with a man, the men can end it. And they tend to do that rather swiftly. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying people should, but then again, if you hit someone, expect to be hit back. The whole idea of women shouldn't be hit back is something I will never, ever, ever endorse. Women shouldn't hit men, men shouldn't hit women. Doesn't get much simpler than that, does it? And we know that men get raped, if not as often, even more often than women. But yeah, no one cares about that. No, they care about the 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 or sometimes even 1 in 3 I've seen rape statistics of universities and college campuses in America, which would put them squarely above the Congo, where rape camps actually exist, where rape is actually an act of war. No, I'm sorry, those aren't facts. Those are feels. If you read the data, you know this isn't true. Facts are facts. So, yeah, I can't help you with that.
Well, I mean, it's not as if I agree with him, but these are the points that they will bring forth, isn't it? It's like they got to claim that women have it bad because they've got to claim women have it bad. That's their only argument. And if we then say, no, you're wrong because reality, they get into a hissy fit and cry. Or go to the police and tell us how we are, misogyn some things, and we assault them and we offend them and we harass them and we attack them. I haven't even met them once and I already get told I'm wrong. So, yeah, that's okay. And then we've got coppers being dumb enough to actually believe this. So, yeah, no, the facts are the facts. And the facts are that men have it way worse than women do. I'm laughing, but it ain't funny.
No, it isn't funny. And that really is the problem. Now, I wanted to make jokes and make it all a little bit light-hearted, but for fuck's sake, I mean, dude, seriously, you need feminism because crime. But crime doesn't care about male or female. Yeah, but some crime does. No, none of the crime does. Women can be victims to crime. Yeah, they can, which is a terrible thing, which is a problem. Guess what? Women are less likely to be victims of crime than men. So, yeah, there is that. Yeah, but inequality. No, the inequality that we're facing now is going in the other way. In universities, men are less likely to study. There is a reason for that. But then again, our university students are dumbing down as it is. Feminism is part of that problem. These are all parts of the data you can read. I wish I could make jokes about this, but this is too damn infuriating.
Aye, I can understand that. But if this infuriates you so much, why didn't you do it the old way then? At least that was fun. We could make fun of these idiots.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I think I wanted to do something funny with this, but the message is pretty upsetting. And it's Christmas, and we had another truck of peace incident, and all in all, I didn't feel like making fun. I'm sorry for that, people, and you are rightfully berating me on that. And I will try to make stuff more fun next time. But this time I thought a little more factual could actually make me feel a little better. I have to admit, it didn't really. But we need to point out these idiots. We need to counter them, because these idiots, the useful idiots as they are often named or called in Marxist-Leninist doctrine, are our main problem. These male feminists, you know, the ones that talk about how they're all about equality for women and end up raping a woman. These are not the moral high ground. We need to point out how wrong they are. Now, I'm not going to say this guy is a rapist. I don't know him. He probably isn't. He's a useful idiot nonetheless, though. And yeah, I don't understand it, though. He clearly tries to make a point. Facts are facts. So he knows something. But too little. It's not even about critical thinking, as he says himself. I mean, he says he can read the data. Then what's stopping him from doing so? It's...
Well, I guess I can understand, yeah, but next time let's try to make one a little more uplifting, a little bit more fun, show some nice looking girls and show how they are good for feminism or something like that. We have to do something. I mean, we can't always be gloomy about it, even though you're completely correct. He is a useful idiot. But yeah, it's, call him one and stop about it.
Yeah, I guess this is a good time to stop. Like, share, and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Criticism, as always, is more than welcome. I dropped some links downstairs so you can read about the information. I didn't link everything. If there are more questions, drop me a line. Let me know what you think. I'll try to answer as fairly as I can. And I hope the next video will be a little bit more uplifting. But yeah, this is how it is for today. Like, share, and subscribe if you feel so inclined. And I hope to see you all next time.